Kisumu is the sixth largest urban area in Kenya. Furthermore, it is the second largest city in the Lake Victoria Basin. The city is the headquarters of the Lake Region Economic Bloc, which is a conglomeration of 14 counties in western Kenya. In 2006, the UN Habitat designated Kisumu City as the first UN Millennium City in the world. It is the largest and principal city of western Kenya, and the most important inland port in the Lake Victoria circuit. Kisumu is not far from Kirgulu, a village known for being the hometown of Barack Obama Sr., the father to the 44th President of the United States. Kisumu serves as the capital city of Kisumu County, Kenya, and has a population of 721,082 as per the Kenyan 2019 census. Kisumu is the immediate former capital of Nyanza province, the headquarters of Kisumu County, an important link in the trade route between Lake Victoria and Mombasa because of its water and rail connections. It is also the chief terminus for the agricultural produce of Nyanza and western provinces. It is the largest and most important city in the western Kenya. Kisumu serves as a trading and transportation hub for the Great Lakes region in western Kenya. Kisumu International Airport has regular flights to Nairobi and other neighboring cities such as Mombasa, Mwanza, and Kigali. It is the second most important city after Kampala in the Greater Lake Victoria Basin and, according to the United Nations, is now recognized as a key city and a Millennium City, the first of its kind in the world and also in East Africa. It is officially known as Kisumu City. Kisumu Port was founded in 1901 as the main inland terminal of the Uganda Railway named Port Florence. Although trade stagnated in the 1980s and 1990s, it is again growing around oil exports. The name Kisumu literally means a place of barter trade, sumo. The city has friendship status with Cheltenham, United Kingdom, and sister city status with Roanoke, Virginia, and Boulder, Colorado, United States. Its elevation is 1,131 meters south of the equator and has moderate temperatures because of its 1,130 meters elevation. Just 4 hours away by car is the massive Kenya National Game Preserve, the Masai Mara, a world-renowned safari attraction. Since Kisumu is a few kilometers south of the equator, daytime there always lasts about 12 hours. And local sunset always occurs between 1840 and 1900 local time. The metropolitan region comprises the city and its suburbs and satellite towns of Maseno, Kondele, and Ahero. When the Europeans first settled in the area in the late 19th century, Kisumu became a trading post, attracting the Luo people from as far as Migri and Sia County. The Kisumu region was then occupied by the Luo community. A person going to Kisumu at that time would say, Adi Kisuma, to mean I am going to trade, derived from the word, Kisuma. The word for a trading post in Luo is Kisumo. In Nandi, Kesumet. The current name Kisumu is an English corruption of the word, Kisumo, or Kesumet. An opposing theory states that Kisumu acquired its name from Kusuma, the Maragoli word for trading. Because, before the Luo arrived in the area, the Maragoli were already trading with other people in the area like the Nandi and Maasai. Some Luo words were acquired from the Maragoli. Kisumu City is believed to be one of the oldest settlements in Kenya. Historical records indicate that Kisumu has been dominated by diverse communities at different times long before Europeans arrived. The people from the Nandi, Kalenjin, Kisii, Maasai, Luo and Luhya communities converged at the tip of Lake Victoria and called the place, Sumo, which literally means a place of barter trade. Each community called it different names. For instance, Kisumu was identified by the British explorers in early 1898 as an alternative railway terminus and port for the Uganda Railway, then under construction. It was to replace Port Victoria, then an important center on the caravan trade route. Near the delta of Nzoia River, Kisumu was ideally located on the shores of Lake Victoria at the cusp of the Winam Gulf. At the end of the caravan trail from Pemba, Mombasa, Malindi, and had the potential for connection to the whole of the lake region by steamers. In July 1899, the first skeleton plan for Kisumu was prepared. This included landing places and wharves along the northern lake shore, near the present-day airport road. Demarcations for government buildings and retail shops were also included in the plan. Another plan was later prepared in May 1900, when plots were allocated to a few European firms as well as to Indian traders who had travelled to Kisumu on contracts to build the Uganda Railway and had decided to settle at the expanding terminus. A later plan included a flying boat jetty were later added to the fleet in 1902 and 1904, respectively. On Friday, the 20th of December 1901, the railway line reached the Kisumu pier, with the centre adopting a new name, Port Florence. By February, Th.